Baker issued a public apology where he said he was going to try to regain the respect of everyone, including his teammates. What does he have to do to regain that respect, and has it started today?
He really didn't have to do much. I mean, the day he came back, we had coach stations, and he came in the locker room, and you could see on his face, he knew he was disappointed in himself, and he knew he had made a mistake. So we just let him be, and he came out with the apology, and that's the kind of guy he is.
Was it surprising and hard to kind of see that video?
Yeah, it's very hard. I didn't watch it, though.
Tony just said that you didn't really have to do an apology to them, but they were glad when you did that. Your teammates all said they're behind you and things like that. It has to make you feel great.
It does, you know, because when it comes down to it, I have been and I will be a lot harder on myself. You know, Coach Stoops already said that we'll handle the punishment when, you know, everything's decided, but I've been very hard on myself, and I'll continue to do that because I know I'm in a position and at here where it's a special honor to play quarterback here, and I know that the tradition here is very special. So I know what I can and can't do, and I messed up. So it's good to know that teammates know who the real me is, and so they can support me no matter what.
Baker, I know a lot of people have said, you know, you're a college kid, these things happen. Do you feel the scrutiny has been fair?
I mean, yeah, you can't do stuff like that. What I did was a mistake. I put myself in a bad position, especially, you know, playing quarterback here. I can't do that. You know, some things, yeah, I can't do what a normal college kid does, but that's what I signed up for. I signed up to play football here. It's a dream come true. So why would I put that in jeopardy? And that's the biggest mistake.
And it's important to get out in front of it now.
It is. You know, if I don't move on, then nobody is. And you know, I gotta own up to it, own up to the mistake that I made, and you know, we got to move forward. And like I said, it's good to have my teammates supporting me and the love that they're showing me, but you just got to move forward from now.
Baker, we've seen, you know, quarterbacks in the national spotlight over the years, Jameis Winston, Johnny Manziel. Are you concerned that people get the perception of you that, you know, you have issues off the field because of this incident?
I mean, it might happen, but I've never been one to really worry about what people think about me outside. You know, the people around here know what type of guy I am. That's why I can come out and genuinely say that what I did was a mistake, a position I put myself in. It was just a, you know, bad thing for me to do, and so I can honestly say that's not who I am, and that's not who I'll be. You know, that's why I got voted a team captain. That's why my teammates, you know, show me that support. And so I can only just, you know, get back on track and do the right things no matter what.
Baker, I get the impression that the apology came pretty quick. That was your idea.
It was very much my idea.
Right. I mean, you wanted to get on top of it pretty quick.
No, yeah, because I felt, honestly, I felt very, very bad about it, and I felt terrible. Because I know I let a lot of people down, including my family, so I wanted to get out there and put it out there that it was a mistake. It's not a character flaw whatsoever, so I wanted to get out there and let people know how I genuinely felt before people started getting their own ideas and their own spin on it. So I wanted to do that, and that's why I'm talking to you guys today, so you know how I feel. And you know, the first step is moving forward, even though I might still be thinking about it and the mistake that I made.
A lot of people show up, and players show up in police reports. Is it a new level of embarrassment to have it come out on film? You know what I mean? I'm not talking about Joe. I'm just talking about, you know, just to have.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
If you make a mistake like I did, it's public records. That's, you know, Freedom of Information Act. So you got to know what you're putting yourself into. That's why I said I can't do those things. It's a big mistake, and so I got to own up to it. I got to live with it because I did it to myself, and so just got to own up to it and move on.
You said in your obviously lived through it, but have you watched the video since it's come out and gone viral and everything?
I've seen it. Yeah.
What was your reaction seeing it back or moved from it?
No different than from the time. Just felt the same as when I was going through it.
Hey, Baker, what do you, now that it's been a couple of weeks, what have you learned from it? What can you take away from it as the leader of this team going forward?
You know, it's about being consistent, doing the right things at all times. And, you know, around football, I have done that, but, you know, it's just, I can't have any slip-ups because I have not only my teammates looking up to me, I have my coaches counting on me. I have, you know, Sooner Nation, all the fans looking up to me, all the little kids. I was once that little kid, so that was the biggest thing that was eating me up because, you know, I realized how many people I let down. So it's hard, but I got to move on.
Was that kind of the first thing you thought of when you realized what was happening?
Absolutely. You know, it's a feeling of I wish I could have changed it right after. I really wish I could have done something different and not put myself in that position. But it was an instant regret in realizing what I did. So that's how I feel.
You said in your apology that you've had a lot to overcome in your life. Can you expand on that and how that helps you kind of get through what you said is the toughest thing you've had to deal with?
Oh, I walked on twice. I had to do that. I had to overcome a lot of things to get here. I had to battle a lot of things, whether it's family stuff, anything like that. But I mean, this is by far the biggest one for me, just because it's publicized a lot more, and I understand it. It's, like I said, I signed up to play quarterback here, and that's why I came here, so I know what comes with the territory. But this is the biggest thing for me, and right now it's mental for me to get over it and move on, because if I don't do that, then nobody will.
And it seems like being a role model for the kids is maybe one of the biggest things.
That's huge. That's huge, because, like I said, I was a little kid once, and I looked up to those guys that were in my position. So knowing that I can maybe change it and be back to the role model that I was. Hopefully they'll still be rocking my jersey, because that genuinely puts a smile on my face. And so, just being the leader and the role model that I was, that's how I want it to be again.
How do you kind of try to help Baker through all this kind of stuff and dealing with that and moving forward and learning from it?
Just being a mentor for him, just being there, no different than I would coach him on the field or anything like that. We've got that kind of relationships with our players here. It's not just coaching them about throws and this and that. It's trying to help them learn from life and learn from the mistakes they made and the mistakes that we made, and trying to help them be better people. So that's it's something we do on a daily basis. So it's really nothing new for us, and we always are going to be there for our players.